Okay, let's dive into one of the most incredible stories on Earth. Seriously, it's all happening at a scale so small you can't even see it, but it's so powerful that, well, it underpins pretty much all of life as we know it. This is the story of the planet's master key.
So, let me ask you a question. What in the world connects a bolt of lightning tearing through the sky, a bag of fertilizer you'd buy at the garden store, and the very air you're breathing right now? It sounds like a riddle, right? And the answer is a single crucial element. It's everywhere, all around us, but for the most part, it's just tantalizingly out of reach.
And that element is nitrogen. The sheer amount of it is just mind-boggling, 78%. Think about that. The air filling your lungs right now is mostly nitrogen gas. That makes it by far the most abundant gas in our atmosphere. We are literally swimming in a sea of it every single day.
But, and this is a huge but, here's the paradox. Even though we're surrounded by all this nitrogen, for most living things, it's completely useless. It's kind of like being adrift in the ocean, surrounded by water, but having nothing safe to drink. The nitrogen is there, but it's locked up tight. I'm talking Fort Knox tight.
And this really gets to the heart of the problem. See, on the left, you've got atmospheric nitrogen, N2. Its two nitrogen atoms are held together by a triple bond, which is one of the strongest chemical bonds in all of nature. You can think of it like a vault sealed with three massive, unbreakable locks. But then on the right, you have ammonia, NH3. This is the form of nitrogen that life can actually use to build things. This is the good stuff. So that brings us to the central question, the big mystery we're unpacking here. If that triple bond is so ridiculously strong, how does nature crack the code? How does life get its hands on the usable nitrogen it absolutely needs to construct the very building blocks of existence? We're talking everything from our DNA to the proteins that make up our muscles.
Well, the answer is an absolute marvel of evolution. It's an enzyme, a tiny biological machine called nitrogenase. It's found in certain bacteria, and its job is singular and honestly profound. It is the only known biological tool in existence that can pull off this incredible feat of chemistry, taking that useless nitrogen from the air and turning it into life-giving ammonia.
Which is why this is the perfect way to think about it. If atmospheric nitrogen is that vault with the cosmic lock, then nitrogenase is the one and only biological master key that can actually open it, releasing that treasure for the rest of the living world.
So how does this microscopic key actually work? What's its secret? You know, it's not about brute force. It's about incredibly elegant chemistry. Deep inside the nitrogenase enzyme, at its very core, there's a tiny, intricate cluster of metal atoms. That metallic core, that's the secret. That's what makes the key turn.
The process itself is just a beautiful four-step dance. So first, a nitrogen molecule just drifts into the enzyme. Then, that special metal core grabs onto it, holds it tight. And now comes the hard part. In this delicate chemical ballet, the enzyme uses a huge amount of energy. It's a massive cost for the bacteria to systematically break each one of those three incredibly strong bonds. And finally, boom, it releases the nitrogen atoms in their new, usable form, ammonia.
And this is where it gets personal. I want you to stop and think about this for a second. The actual nitrogen atoms that form the amino acids in your proteins, the nitrogen that helps build the rungs of your DNA ladder, almost every single one of those atoms began its biological journey right here, inside a microscopic bacterial enzyme. Maybe it was in the root of a soybean plant, maybe it was floating in the ocean. Amazing, right?
So if we zoom back out to the big picture, the impact is just staggering. This single process is the natural version of the industrial fertilizer production that feeds billions of people today. It's the ultimate source of nitrogen for all of life's essential molecules. From the deepest rainforest to the Arctic tundra, this enzyme-driven process is what keeps our planet's ecosystems running. It is quite literally feeding the world, one molecule at a time.
So when you put it all together, what you're looking at is a tiny molecular machine, perfected over billions of years of evolution, that has a direct and massive impact on the entire planet. It is, without any exaggeration, one of the most important biochemical processes on Earth, period.
And that leaves us with a final, really fascinating thought to chew on. You know, nature's way is elegant, it's beautiful, but it happens at its own pace. Humans, we've created an industrial process to do the same thing, but it uses a ton of energy and has a huge environmental cost. So the question for the future is this: can we learn from nitrogenase's brilliant design to create a new, a better, more efficient way to unlock the sky and sustainably feed our world?